Yo, what is good YouTube? It's your boy Andy and welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's video, as you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be showing you guys my insane dribble moves in ROBLOX 3. Before we get further with anything, I just want to clarify that I did show these dribble moves to Jokes before I actually revealed this video, just to say like, oh, do you want these patch? And he said to me that if you want, it's your choice to do this in game or not. So I guess the main question you guys probably have is, can I get banned for doing these? No, you cannot get banned for doing these moves. They aren't really glitches, they aren't game breaking in any way. They're just ways to help you get wide open. I wouldn't really say they're cheesy either, honestly. The main dribble moves take a lot of skill, and honestly, in my opinion, I really hope these dribble moves stay in the game, because these dribble moves, they create a bigger skill gap between normal dribblers and these type of dribblers, because these dribblers are really hard to do, and it's all about time really. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know how to become an ISO god in this game. At the end of this video, I promise you'll be able to dribble way better than you used to be able to. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to do that good stuff, and yeah, let's get into the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go start off with the easier moves, the ones that a lot of beginners can do, and then as the video goes on, I'm going to show you guys more of the harder moves and kind of just kind of go up in steps, right? So these moves work on any build. You don't have to make a guard, you don't have to make a PG playmaker, whatever. You can be a center stretch, you can be a lockdown, you can be any build in a game, and you will be able to do these dribble moves. So don't worry about making a new build. These moves work on every single build. So let's get into it. So the first move that I want to show you guys is the walk out of a post spin. Now, if you guys remember, you could do this in ROBLOX 2. Well, it's back in ROBLOX 3. So if, for example, if I hold G and go back to the 3-point line, it will force you to do into a little post spin, right? If I hold G again, it's going to force you to do one, right? I'm going to show you guys an easy way to just literally walk out of a post spin. So I'll show you an example. So you hold G, you see I just walked out of it like that. This move is really good for shooters and stretches, because what you can do is you can walk out of a post spin from like the 3-foot line and just shoot a 3 like this, right? I mean, you have to let go earlier just so you can shoot from like here, but this move is really useful. When I use this move in park, a lot of people ask if I can make a video on it, so I thought, you know what, why not just add it in this video? So this is how you do it. So what you want to do is you want to hold G, you want to hold S and spam H, and as you can see, you literally just walk behind the 3-point line. That's literally all you have to do. Hold G, hold S, and spam H. Sometimes it will push you forward, but most of the time, if I do it again, look, you spam H, it will just make you walk out of a post move. Sorry. This is really effective, because if you're in a post move like this, they're gonna expect you to do that and go forward. So the defender usually backs up on you, and you can just run back and shoot an easy 3 like that. I mean, I'm 75. I missed it, but you know what I mean, right? So that's pretty much how you do that, and let's get into the next move. So the next move is how to do unlimited post spins without a cooldown. So now, if you guys press G and try to do another one, it won't let you. As you can see, it is like I think it's a 3-second cooldown. I think 3-second cooldown between each post spin. But I'm gonna show you guys how you can do unlimited post spins with no cooldown. So what you want to do is first you want to spat the buttons G and H. You want to press it together 3 times. So G, 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 like that. You see? That's the first part of it. Now this time, what you want to do is when you're doing the unlimited post spin, you want to tap E, and now it will set off so you can do unlimited. So look, press G, press G, press G. There's no, it removes the cooldown from your post spin. As you can see, I'm doing literally unlimited post moves. There's no cooldown at all. This move is really like OP if you want to dribble a lot. If you want to just combo up post moves with dribble moves, you can do unlimited post moves without any cooldown. It's really easy to spin around defenders. It's just honestly one of my favorite moves in the game, honestly, because it allows me to get clips and allows me to get like combos as well. So doing this is really help you when dribbling. So quickly before I get into the advanced dribbling tutorial, I want to give a big shout out to Patch the God. He made a video originally on how to do one of the moves that I'm going to show in this video. So obviously I don't want to look like I'm just stealing his move, because he did show how to do one of the moves, but he didn't show how to combo it up or anything like that. So yeah, I really want to give a big shout out to him, because he did originally make a video on this. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to combo up this move with every other move, like behind the back, spin around, everything like that. So yeah, I just did want to give a quick shout out to him, because he did originally make a video on this. But with that out of the way, let's get into the dribble tutorial. Now, before we get into anything else, like any other dribble moves, I need to show you this one dribble move, and I like to call it the combo starter. The reason I like to call it the combo starter is because to do any other dribble moves, you need to do this one move first to be able to do anything else, because this is the one move that allows you to set off any other dribble moves, like the behind the back and stuff like that. You need to do this one move first. So this is why I'm going to teach you guys it first, because you need to get this move perfected, because if you don't, then you won't be able to do any other dribble moves. So let's get into it. So basically what you want to do is you want to do either a hesitation or a crossover. Now this is either pressing Z or C. After you do that, as soon as, like, just before the animation pops up of the hesitation or the crossover, you want to spam H. Now I prefer doing C and H just because the keys are closer and it's just easier for me to do, but you can do Z if you want. It can look better, I mean, I don't know, but I just personally prefer, I like to do C instead of Z. So for example, you press C, and you see, like, when I do the side step, just before the animation pops up, you want to spam H. So like this. You see how, like, the ball switched between my hands? That is because as soon as the animation popped up, or just before it did, I spammed H and the ball will go between your hands like that. You need to do this move to be able to do any other dribble move, because this is what the combo starter is. You have to do it, you have to get it perfected. So practice this move first, and then after you perfected that, let's get into the other moves. So I'm going to show you guys in slow motion real quick. So I press C here, and just before the animation pops up, I spammed H. You have to perfect this and get the timing perfect. It took me a while to do. Don't think, oh, I can't do it straight away, because it took me a long time to practice this. So just practice this in your gym for like a couple minutes maybe, and you should be able to get it down. So at this point, I would advise you pause the video, go to your gym, practice this move, and then once you feel confident about doing this move and that you think you can do it consistently, come back to this video and I will teach you the rest. Now, once we got that out of the way, there is going to be 4 different dribble moves that I'm going to show you guys in this video. Yes, 4 different dribble moves that I'm going to show you guys, which consist of behind the back drive, behind the back spin, turn around, and through the legs turn around. Now, obviously, I'm gonna try and do it so I go from easiest to hardest, but you know what I mean, it is all about practice, and it's all about what you prefer doing and what you like doing. So I'm just gonna show you guys in whatever order, it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, make sure you watch all of these moves so you can practice it. And yeah, so the first move I'm going to show you guys is the behind the back drive. I'm going to show you guys a clip of me doing this in the park. As you guys can see, he was defending me, I went behind the back, drived into the paint, and got straight past him for a layup. This move is really effective if you like doing layups and driving into the paint. It's also effective if you're stretching, you just want to shoot off this. As you can see, I literally got wide open from this. He was nowhere near me. I could have easily shot that if I'm being honest, but I thought going for the layup is like, it looks better for the clip, right? So now I'm going to teach you guys how you can do this move. What you want to do is you want to do the crossover like that. Yes, I did it. But then this time, as soon as you see the crossover animation pop up, you want to hold W and spam G. So basically you press C, spam H, and then once you see that animation, hold W and spam G. So I'm going to show you guys. See right there, I just did it. You see right there, I went behind the back, drived into the paint. That's because I did the crossover, and then as soon as I saw the animation, I spammed G and H and held W. That's all you have to do for this driving into the paint animation. I think this is the easiest because this one is not as much as timing. It's just you need to spam buttons, and that's all you have to do really. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a clip on the screen again. I'm gonna show you guys in slow motion. So as you can see, as soon as I do the animation, I spam G, spam H at the same time, spam G and H at the same time, and just hold W. And the reason I want to hold W is because obviously W is forward, so that makes you drive forward. This move is obviously really effective, and that will be pretty much it for that move. Pause the video, try perfect it, and then once you get done and do that move, come back to the video and I will show you the rest. Now the next move that I'm going to show you guys is the behind the back spin. Now I don't actually have any clips of me doing this in the park, so I'm just going to show you guys how to do it in the gym. So what you want to do is obviously you want to do the crossover thing like that, and then after you do that, as soon as the animation pops up, you want to hold S, spam G. And then this is where it gets a little tricky, right? This is where it gets pretty hard. As soon as you see yourself do the spin, you want to spam H after you spam G. This is quite confusing because basically how it works is when you spam G, that is what makes you switch hands and goes behind the back. So I'll try to show you guys for an example. As you guys can see, I just did it right there. Basically what I did was I did the combo starter. As soon as I saw that pop up, I held S, spam G. As soon as I saw the spin, I spammed H. I'm going to show you guys in slow motion. So as you can see, this is right here where I do the little combo starter. As soon as I see it pop up, spam G. As soon as someone says spin, I spam H. And what spamming H does is it makes it goes behind your back, which this is actually really effective if you want to get some clips. I mean, it's not that effective at getting around defenders. It is pretty good though. It confuses the opponent. It just looks really clean. So if you want, you can perfect this move, pause the video, and then come back to the video. And this is where in the video I'm going to show you my favorite move. Now, this move right here is probably my favorite and best move right now in ROBLOX 3. I love this move so much, and this is the turn around move. Oh my god, this move is so overpowered. In this move, you spin backwards to the 3-point line and you can just shoot. Oh, it's so good. I love this move so much. It has to be my favorite move in the game. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can do it. Now, before I show you guys how to do it, all I ask is that you leave a like on the video. I didn't even really want to show you guys how to do this move. It's so good, you know what I mean? It's just, I love it so much. But you know, I got you guys. I'm going to show you guys how you can do this move today. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, for this move, there is two versions of it. There is the basic version, and there is the advanced version. Now, the one that you just saw was the basic version where I just did a spin. In the next one, I'm going to show you guys how you can do the advanced version. So that if I was you, I would practice doing this one right here, the spin, because it's the easier version. So if I was you, I would practice doing this, and then after you got that unlocks and you practice it, I will show you guys how you can do the advanced version. So basically, it's the same thing really as the other moves, just different keys. So what you want to do, obviously combo start as I said, and then after you do that, you want to hold S and spam G. Now obviously you hold S to go backwards. I'm going to show you guys right now. There we go, I did it right there. Do you see how overpowered that is? Oh my god, I love this move so much. Now I'm going to show you guys right now a clip of me doing the advanced version, and it just looks so clean. Literally, you can see the defender does not know what to do. He literally gives up when I do the move, because he goes back, he sees me spin, and he just gives up. He doesn't even want to guard me anymore. He's like, I'm over this, man. So this move right here has to be my favorite move, man. It's so good. It looks so clean. And right now, I'm going to show you guys how you can do this move. So I'm going to show you guys a clip of me doing it in park. So as you can see, it's the same thing. But what you want to do is, as soon as you see yourself spin, you want to spam H. Now it's the same as the behind the back spin. Basically what spamming H does is it makes it go through your legs. It's so clean, it looks so overpowered. It just has to be my favorite move in the game right now. It's so good. I just don't know, man. I just did it right there in the gym. It's like, it just looks so clean, and you can shoot a 3 off this as well. And you don't even have to do it at 3-point. You can do it like over here. You can do it anywhere really. See, I just did it at the 2-point line. It's just, oh, it has to be my favorite ever move, man. It's so nice, it looks so clean. And yeah, that'll be pretty much it for the video. So if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like. If this video helps you out, please leave me a subscribe. Really appreciate it. Have fun ISO, man. It's fun, I promise you. These moves make the game so much more fun for me. I just love ISOing on the court. It's just so much fun. But yeah, if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And yeah, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and peace.